All right, we're going to run a simple pistol drill here. It's going to be 60 rounds total. The first 30 are going to be aimed at the A-zone torso of this target here at 7 yards. After that, we're going to do another 30 rounds at the head box of the same target. Anything falling outside the A-zone on the torso is going to be scored as a miss. Anything falling outside of the head box is also going to be scored as a miss. So we have a total of 60 points to score. Obviously, we want to try to get 60 out of 60, but the objective today is to make sure that we take our time and that we're not doing anything too hastily and pushing ourselves and causing misses that way. What we want to be the end result of this is to be able to see how we're shooting and to be able to assess what mistakes we're making. If we're rushing, we're just adding a variable to it that could throw off our results. So at the end of this, if I'm pushing low left, this will show that. If I am doing anything else that can be addressed or is correctable, it'll also show that. Now, I'd love to tell you that I'm going to hit all 30 within an inch of that A on the A zone, or I'm going to keep all 30 of them on the credit card part of the head box. I'm not that good. That's why I'm out here. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be nice and slow, not rushed. I am going to speed up the video so you don't have to bear with me on the nice and slow part. But the objective is to make sure that we're trying to hit all 60 rounds and that we're not introducing anything other than skill into why we might be missing or pulling our shots or something like that. All right, so that was the first set of 10 done. I can already tell you I'm shooting a little low left, but that's why I'm out here. So we're going to do the next 10. All right, that was 30 on the torso at 7 yards. Let's go look at the damage. All right, so all 30 of our shots did land in the A zone, so yay for that. However, you can see how my shots are trending low and left. I did have some that were pretty close, but overall, I'm noticing my tendency to shoot low left. That's why I'm out here. But we can report that, yep, 30 out of 30 were in the A zone. Yay for that. It's 7 yards though, so we really shouldn't be missing. So kind of 50-50 on the results. Now we're going to be doing the head box, same thing, 30 shots, hopefully getting all 30 into the head box. But since I am shooting low left, I am not going to adjust my sights to shoot high right. That would be covering up something that needs to be worked on. I'm going to be aiming for what you can see here is the A here in the credit card box. So we're going to orient ourselves here and we're going to watch me kind of probably trend low left. Hopefully that's not the case, but we will do our best. All right, 30 down, let's go check. So we got 30 out of 30 in the head box, yay for that. However, we are trending kind of low and low left, so we're going to be working on those skills to make sure that we're doing everything we can to tighten up that group and hit exactly where we're aiming. Nobody's perfect. I will never get it towards, quarter size group at 7 yards over 30 shots, but we can get it to where we feel a lot more confident with our shots, and we're cleaning up this mess that's kind of trending low and what's trending left. That's addressable. There's hundreds of videos on YouTube showing you how to fix those things. It's just a matter of putting it into practice. That's me. So the next video will be what skills and drills do we need to work on to mitigate low left shooting, and I hope you're here for it. Thanks for watching. That's why you need to test yourself on paper. I can feel confident about being able to hit steel, but steel doesn't tell me I'm hitting low left. It just tells me I got to hit. Shoot paper targets, see where you're at.